Hello everyone, my name is Nathan. I'm an Eternus 7 player, and today we're gonna be taking a look at this game where I lost my lane pretty badly. I lost my Guardian early on, I died, you know, the usual stuff. But I managed to pull it back, and even though the game only lasted for 22 minutes, I managed to get most kills and do most damage as well. So yeah, Isaac, carry me please, because I know this is a bad matchup, and in general I'm pretty bad at solo lanes. I really only played duo lanes, because I think those are better for 7. But yeah, I swapped with the Abrams to give him the better matchup, because he wanted to play against the Yamato. So I just eat up the bad matchup. So he already got a kill, so yeah, you know, that's a good swap already. And either way, Yamato or Mirage, they're both pretty bad matchups for 7 in solo lane, so I'm like, I'll just take the L, and you do you, Abrams. And Abrams ends up pretty much carrying the game, honestly. Even though I had more damage and more kills, he definitely had a bigger impact on the game. So that's great. And my goal here is to just let the Mirage push and secure as many last hits as I can. As you can see, my aim is off and I miss a ton of last hits already. It's bad, but you know, it happens. Oh, and as always, of course, the build I use is Natan's ZapzapPewpew. You can find it in the build browser. I also have a video explaining it. I'll link it in the description down below, of course. And I'm just keeping the wave on my side, avoiding as much poke as possible. Of course, with Mirage, you need to be careful with the Jin's Mark multiplier, as you can see on the left. Every time he hits me, I try to stay behind cover for a bit to let it expire. That's a funky melee right there, but whatever. Yeah, already this lane is going pretty badly. I'm already 200 souls behind, 300 souls behind. So I missed a lot of last hits, but you know, at least I'm not dying so far. Yeah, anytime he tries to engage on me, I just pop the stun, make him back off again. And here, he knows he has a trade window, so I instantly dash out as fast as I can. So I'm not instantly killing these minions to make my wave stagger, right? My wave stops at those minions. And then that means the wave is still on my side right now, which is nice. I'm not sure why I actually pushed this here. I don't think I should. Like, I think my idea is that I want to go for a box run here, but this is pretty bad actually, because now my wave is on his side. So if he's any smart, he even reveals me on the map here, right? So he knows what I'm doing. And if he's any smart, he just freezes the wave there, and now it's really difficult for me to play. And he actually does exactly that, because, you know, he's not bad, he's a good player. But fortunately for me, it kind of pushes back into me anyways. And here I think I die, or I like completely grief. I dash into the wall. And now I'm not paying attention to the Jin's Mark stacks. I have 4 on me. And then I just let him hit me again, so I lose all my HP. So yeah, really, really big mistake. Make sure you pay attention. And don't dash into walls. I pick up Cold Front, which is also really greedy, honestly. But I think my idea is here that I have my zipline boost, right? At 4 minutes 50, I have my zipline boost. So I can afford to just go back to base really quickly. This gank is not really gonna work out, because I don't really have much damage. The Mirage was full HP, and the Wraith came as well, so yeah. It's unfortunate. Lash ends up dying. I should have just pinged him back, honestly, the Lash. I don't think that play was ever really gonna work out. I have my ultimate, so we can fight there. I also have Cold Front, of course. I think this was a pretty bad ult, though. I should have went over the bridge first, right? I should have cut off Mirage's path instead of ulting on this side of the bridge. But, you know, it works out. We get the kill. So this is very annoying right now. I don't know what the Lash is really doing. He should be here just matching the Wraith. Instead of taking a jungle camp. For like 200 souls maybe. He gets more souls from this wave, the Lash. He's missing out on souls, but you know. So this is really frustrating. And I end up dying here as well. And we lose the Guardian. And you know, I'm getting tilted of course. I love playing 1v2. Which I can't lie, valid crash out, that was very tilting. The Lash should have been in either blue lane or in purple lane with me. But he was taking a camp. But you know, it is what it is. Lash is on purple right now. And I'm just gonna go take camps now. Try to farm it up. In hindsight, I could have just went purple again, honestly, and shared the wave to Lash. Because it is still before 8 minutes. So we do still share the troopers. Yeah, my goal here is to just be in full recovery mode. Farm up until 8k souls. Because 8k souls, that's when I get my tier 3 power surge. It's a massive power spike, and that's when I can start to fight people again. And then this Yamato decides to completely grief. Just tanks the tower. And just dies. Which is amazing. I don't really agree with that healing rights purchase. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think I really need it at this point anymore. It is such a good item though that it doesn't really matter, but you know, it wasn't really needed.
Headed to purple.
Mirage is pushing purple here, and my entire team is on green, which is kind of bad. So I need to go back instantly and stop that Mirage. So I use my boost here, but then I realized, okay, I can just use the teleporter. So yeah, that's a waste of my boost. I can actually fight this Mirage now because I have my 8k power spike. Use my slide to extend my magazine. And the instant Zeus bolt, new ult buff for the kill. Very nice. And now we're pretty much just completely back into the game, right? And now we're just straight up stronger than the Mirage, right? We're ahead. And with this build, we can actually fight him as well. 1v1 him, no problem. Like, I think I could have just straight up fought him there, but I have 3k in my inventory. So I do want to go back and spend that. So we pick up Search for Power, and now we are insanely strong. So I go back. This Mirage is going to be overextending here. And we do not have to be afraid of him. We can just fight him. So against Mirage, you want to use your stun, and then after like a second, half a second, that's when you want to... See, we just completely delete that guy. He doesn't even... He can't do anything. And that's because of slowing Hex. And because of the power surge max, right? So you want to use your slowing Hex a little bit later after casting your stun. To prevent Mirage from being able to use his tornado to dodge your stun completely. Now, I got a bit of damage on this Guardian, but I don't really see anyone on the map, so I decided to back off again. And Mirage boosted back as well, as you can see. So Mirage is playing as if he's ahead still, which is completely illegal. So he tries to steal our camp. That's not allowed. The Haze sees it, and we go for this kill here. I make sure to check his items as well. Notice that he has Withering Whip, but yeah, that's not gonna do much. So even without Haze, of course, we just get that kill easy, no problem. But because Haze is here now, we can actually push this Guardian as well, which is nice. Use Cold Front to quickly push that wave, and then we're gonna dip again. So we just spent a shit ton of souls, and now we're the strongest person in the lobby by far. And no one can really stop us. So what I want to do here is side lane, because I am so strong. I want to side lane, force 1v1s with people, or force them to send multiple people to me. Because I can just take on anyone, right, in their team. Doesn't matter who they are, I will just delete them. So we farm this tier 3 camp, and then this Yamato decides to fight us. I think he is very mad or something, because he is 0 and 8. And he decides to fight me here. Which is never gonna work, of course. And he drops it back as well. Like, this guy is low-key just griefing. I even say, bro, what are you doing? And I would push there. But I just picked up a bag and I farmed the tier 3 camp, right? So there is a world where I die there and I just lose 2k souls. Or I give the enemy like 2k souls or even more. So I don't want to do that. So I just go back and spend my souls again. This guy says ult, but that's no problem at all. We just kill her twice, basically. And then this Wraith jump scares, and I totally thought I was dead here. But I'm so far ahead. And with the instant Zeus bolt, ult actually does a lot of burst, so she just dies as well. Yeah, that shows just how strong we are. We are almost double souls of their entire team, so yeah. And my team calls mid here, which is very nice. We're far ahead. This is how games end quickly in Eternus. When you're this far ahead and you get some picks, you should just take mid. Because it's gonna help you end the game a lot faster. Pop the self-stun. And we secure it. Alright, now my goal is to keep waves pushed and to look for picks. Because when we get some picks, that's when we get openings to actually kill walkers. So I'm just patiently waiting here. I'm not walking up alone against 2 of them. I'm waiting for them to go respond to my teammates. And then I can push again. So now I push this wave in. And I still don't want to go solo push that walker. Because I don't really see everyone on the map. So instead, I go kill this guys because I know she's gonna do some stupid stuff. And then we can easily push this yellow walker. My team got purple as well, so that's really good. Alright, so we got the outer walkers, and now our goal is to get the inner walkers. So we're gonna push both ways at the same time. That overwhelms the enemies. We're so far ahead, we can just take those right in front of them at this point. And now we go blue. Make sure to spend your souls as well. I sell healing right for ethereal shift. And we pick up spirit lifesteal as well. And here I see a nice opening for an ult. And this is a pretty important one, so I see Wraith on purple, but you know, I can't be there in time. That walker is dead. Me killing Wraith there is gonna do absolutely nothing. We still have rejuve for a bit. Well, like 10 seconds. But we are still here, you know? We can keep pushing this. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep pushing this. There's no reason for me to go back there and try to kill that Wraith. That's gonna do absolutely nothing. In fact, that's probably what the Wraith wants, right? She wants us to go back and try to kill her. And slowing Hex here prevents Calico from using her ult as well. And we have a 2-second stun at this point, so she just dies off of that. And here we're getting kind of low, but we're still fishing, right? I'm telling my team to pull back, but, you know, if the enemies overextend, do something stupid, we can still turn the fight and end the game here. But we just decide to pull back, play it safe for now. Grab the buffs, take their jungle, starve them out. Now this Mirage is overextended again. It's just a free kill. Oh, actually, he was like, chilling on the roof there, but he fell down. And yeah, I mess up here. I use my slowing hex too early, so that allows him to still use his tornado to dodge the stun. But it doesn't matter. We're so far ahead. Just kill him anyways. And I just grabbed the movement buff, so it's easy to catch up with him. And then the Viscous tried to save Mirage. So he just ends up dying as well. And now this means we can just end the game, right? 3 of them are dead. We have 2 waves close to their base. So I called to take their patron. My Lash is calling it as well. 4 of them dead. I decide here to go back and kill these guys, make sure we can end. And I have my tier 3 ult as well. So I just ult over the pit and call my team to end. And just like that, the game ended in 22 minutes. And we did most damage, got most kills, even though we lost lane. Was I the main character? Not really. The Abrams was for sure. He did really well. My entire team did really well, of course. But I think the Abrams really carried it. But you know, you don't have to be the main character every game. Just have to be consistent, do your part. I only died once. It's pretty good. So yeah, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye-bye.